Hello guys, welcome to another amazing deck profile. Here we have the advent of the Eyes of Blue structure deck that just came out in the OCG last week. Here I have put together 3 structure decks with no generic cards. So let's see this amazing deck profile. We have 3 copies of Maiden of White. So this card is the absolute bread and butter of the deck. So for those who don't know, you can send this from your hand or field to the graveyard to place 1 copy of True Light from your hand, deck, or graveyard face up in your spell and trap card zone, which is absolutely amazing because True Light is such an amazing card in the deck, but it's so slow as a trap card. And second ability is that when you special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon while it's in the graveyard, it revives itself. And its last effect, which is similar to Maiden with Eyes of Blue, when this card is when a card or activate that targets this card or a target for an attack, you can special summon Blue Eyes or 1 level 1 Light Tuner from your graveyard. Does everything for the deck. Next we play 3 copies of Sage. Sage allows you to search this card so you can activate it directly from the hand, and it also lets you special summon Blue Eyes straight from the deck. We play 3 copies and 1 copy of the Stone. So these are just really good generic level 1 tuners that are searchable in the deck. They get you more resources. So I play 2 copies of Dictator of D. This allows you to send your Blue Eyes to the graveyard as well as revive it, so it's just a really good generic card in the deck. And we can't forget about the cards that everyone is looking for. 3 copies of Blue Eyes White Dragon. Next we play 3 copies all of Alternative. There's always ways to get Blue Eyes White Dragon in your hand, which allows you to special summon this, and this always counts as Blue Eyes White Dragon while on the field. And for the other stuff, we run 1 of each copy. So this allows you to banish a spell or trap, search for a ritual spell or fusion spell, as well as prevent your cards from being popped and let you bounce stuff. Now, for the new card in the deck, we have Saga of the Blue-Eyed Dragon. Absolutely amazing. You can special summon 1 Blue Eyes from your deck or grave or banishment, but if you don't have Blue Eyes White Dragon in the field, you can only special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. So it's similar to like the Eldritch spells and trap cards. And you can banish it from your graveyard to fusion summon. So this is just 3 additional copies of most of your level 8s. And then we have a card that I think everyone has seen in the Konami promotional video. Prayer. Prayer is with Eyes of Blue. Discard 1 card, add 1 level 1 Light Tuner and 1 spell or trap that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck to your hand except itself. In a second effect, you banish it from the graveyard, target a Blue Eyes White Dragon you control, equip Blue Eyes monster from your extra deck as an equipped spell. Absolutely amazing. So for consistency, we do run 2 melodies, discard to search 2, and we do run 3 trade-ins, which lets us cycle through into our deck. For additional cards, we run 2 ultimate fusions, just really great to get your fusions on board. And we do play 1 Mausoleum and 1 Burst of Stream of Destruction. We'll see later why. Next we play 2 copies of Majesty with Dragons of White. Show up to 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons from your hand, face up field or graveyard. You can destroy that many cards your opponent controls, does not target. And you can banish it from your graveyard and ritual summon by tributing a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Absolutely amazing. Then we play 1 copy of True Light. The reason we play 1 is because it's searchable. The Maiden lets you activate it from anywhere. And then to finish things off, we run 1 copy of the Ultimate Creation of Destruction. Searchable. Protects your guys. Can set itself back. Cannot complain about that. So we run 3 copies of Blue Eyes Spirit Ultimate Dragon. Amazing level 12 monster we have here with 3,500 attack. So your opponent cannot banish cards from your graveyard. Really great for stuff like, Bestials, DD Crow, Called By. Just protects from that. And when a card or effect is activated on the field, you can negate the activation. And if you do this, gains 1,000. It's important because it does not destroy the card. And if this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon 1 light dragon monster from your graveyard. So you can bring this out by its summoning conditions, which is 2 tuners and a non-tuner Blue Eyes. But the way you'll probably be bringing it out is Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. And Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon is not once per turn, so if you summon multiple on your first turn, you can get a lot of bodies on your board. We run 2 copies of Azura Eyes, a very defensive card, and make sure your guys are not destroyed, so it is absolutely amazing to have as an option in your deck. Next card we run is the new Link 1, Spirit of the Eyes of Blue. It requires 1 level or lower dragon or spellcaster monster, which is not an issue in the deck. You can special summon, you cannot special summon except dragon monsters. If this card is Link summoned, you can take a Mausoleum of White from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. So that card is absolutely amazing because it guarantees you an additional normal summon for your light spellcaster monsters, so you can get additional normal summons. Or if you send this to graveyard, you can banish it to add a Burst Stream of Destruction. And it's an additional ability. You contribute this card to special summon a Blue Eyes from your hand or graveyard. If you special summon a effect monster from the graveyard, it can't attack and its effects negated. Next we have Indigo Eyes Silver Dragon. So this one's also absolutely amazing. It requires 2 level 8 dragons, and it cannot attack directly unless it has normal monsters material. Makes sense as 4,000 attack. If it's Exceed summoned, you can negate the effects of all other face-up cards your opponent controls. Great, just kills everything. It's like a Dark Ruler no more. And you can detach 1 material from this card and target a normal monster graveyard banishment, special summon, and it gains 1,000. Just lets you extending. Then we play 1 copy of each of the fusions. You won't be fusion summoning much in this deck, but you do have the option with the quick play spell, the banishment of graveyard, and it is a very easy way to OTK and recycle your cards. So after playing with this deck and playing around with it, what do I think? I think it's a really absolutely amazing deck. The version I brought to you today is the just a structure deck version with none of the generic cards. I think this deck has the opportunity to be very competitive in its TCG counterpart, even if it doesn't have a lot of the additional cards the OCG version has, like the the hand traps and stuff. It also makes a fan favorite deck playable again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more competitive deck profiles and stuff from the OCG, be sure to let me know in the comments below. Alright guys, take care. Peace.